Hey, welcome back. This is episode 2 of your very special Farm Box recipe, video recipe. This week we have a great selection, fall veggies, really beautiful. We've got beautiful radishes, rutabaga, really good, delicious, yummy. We're going to show you a little something with that real quick. We have the hakurai turnips, something that we just absolutely love and use a lot of here at the restaurant. These little baby vidalias are great. You know, it's gonna be such a fun little tour, because what's gonna happen is that we're gonna get these at every stage of their maturity until probably, May, when they're ready and just fully bulbed up and mature. So it's gonna be really cool as we watch these guys grow. It'll be a lot of fun. You have the Cayuga beets, and you have the bull's blood beets. Great spinach, just awesome stuff that we're going to be getting for a good few weeks now. And you've got some of our lettuce greens, just all the soft, sweet lettuces that are in season right now. Again, we use a lot of it at the restaurant. And now you have it all in your house, in your own kitchen. All right, we've got a little bundle of herbs. You have some cilantro in there, you have some oregano, you have some parsley, and you have some rosemary. All right, just a very small little sampler for you to play with and see what you like, what you don't like. These are some hot peppers. I know there's some of you out there. You've already told me that this goes on everything, pretty much. Everything from breakfast all the way through to everything you're doing at dinner. So enjoy these. Some of them are just incredibly hot. And this is our pumpkin seed bread. You guys are familiar with that. I'm just going to do one of these so you can see that grain. You can see the pumpkin seeds floating around in there. Also, that's made with some flax seed and sesame seed, and it's just 100% whole grain. Little touch of natural cane syrup and molasses as well. Really makes this a pretty spectacular bread. Now, one thing that we can do, I have one of these floating around somewhere. We do this also. This is our ciabatta. Okay, this is not a whole grain, but it's a natural white flour. So this is something that if you really have a preference, you'd like to mix it up a little bit, just again shoot us an email at farmbox@chowbella.com. Does the job. So all right, well, we've got one recipe in there. I really want to emphasize we got to be eating these greens. This is our seasonal food. The beet tops, the turnip tops, the spinach, all of these greens. At this time of year, there's tons of iron and fiber, lots of vitamin C. These are things that you need to help your blood stay strong and keep your immune system up during cold weather. And what do you know? They happen to be growing now and in season. So what a concept, right? So we're going to do a quick little recipe. Basically, I'm going to ask you to give these another quick little rinse. These came in a little bit dirtier than I would have liked, so I would like, just give them a nice little rinse. Most of it has been clean already, but for the most part, you're good to go. What we're going to do is just kind of lay this out here. I like to use these stems. I don't really like to waste. I mean, maybe here in the restaurant, we might compost this here, this little guy. It would do something like that, and then just feed you that there. And then this would probably hit the compost. But I'll tell you what, it's really tasty and tender, lots of nutrients in there. So I think what we can do is just keep them in there so that you get the most use out of your bag. And just give them, after you rinse it, give it a little chop. Just go right down. You don't have to get crazy about the size or anything like that. Just run a knife over there to break this up just a little bit. Because it's so fresh. It's got so much crunch and so much tooth to it. It's absolutely amazing. So you're going to put your nice clean chopped lettuce, transfer it to a nice good sized bowl. All right. Now we're going to do our quick little dressing, a honey mustard. Now honey mustard kind of gets a bad rap because it's, right now everybody knows it as the stuff that comes with your, chicken nuggets and stuff like that. So this is not that. This is the real deal, and it's so easy to make. And you're going to see that right now. This is some whole grain mustard. any supermarket, fresh market, whatever. Good thing to have in the house. Just natural, nice, rough-hewn mustard. Now we've got some natural. This is actually Savannah bee honey. We use this here in the restaurant a ton. This is the Tupelo. But again, you know, honey does not go bad. It's like one of the only foods, if not the only food, that just does not go bad, ever. So you probably have, if you're anything like, you know, if you're like me or whatever, you've got some honey kicking around the house. This is some Dijon mustard, just like a regular Grey Poupon. I like this in this recipe because it's got some power, it's got some strength to it. It really has a nice little kick. So you'll see all of these ingredients are all kind of laid out right in front of you on that recipe. Cider vinegar, really good stuff. Has a little bit of a kind of a malty, earthy kind of flavor. And then your little bit of rosemary. And we got a little too much there, so we're going to go about halfway on that. So we're going to put this guy on the flame, about a medium heat. And bring that up. Just get it nice and hot. Now I'm kind of crushed for time here, so we're going to go real quick, because we know what happened last week. I went and talked for too long and they didn't accept my video. So we're going to do this real quick. But I would just say probably give this about maybe 3 minutes on a medium heat, you know, and just really keep an eye on it. You want to keep it just warm, and that's about it. All right, and you want to get it to just about there. All right, that is your honey mustard dressing. After that's done, cool it a little bit and store it. It'll keep forever. Well, not forever, but maybe, you know, at least a few weeks. And you can use it at your convenience. At this point in time, you do a little bit here, right in there like so. Quick little toss. Now this is going to be going in here warm, so we got to have to, you know, nice. It'll wilt it down when it's nice and warm, and it'll make a nice little warm spinach salad. Look at that. Bam. This is like speed cooking. And you got a little bit of your onions. This is a red onion that we grilled. And we're going to do a quick little radish. So we're going to do a garnish. Now this is a Japanese mandolin. Shoot me an email if you're interested in checking out what this is. We're going to go on there like so. Now again, if you guys want to do a quick little thing at the house, expand. You know, this is a variation with a little bit of crispy chicken. And this is it right like so. Do a little garnish. Bang. You know, just like that. All right, so enjoy. Any questions, give me a call here at the restaurant. Happy eating.